Question 1. Given two functions f and g, fx is this, gx is this, find fg3. Okay. First, let's find what is fgx. So if fx is 2x plus 1, fy is 2y plus 1, fgx would be 2gx plus 1. Okay. Then we sub the gx into here. So we get 2x over x minus 1 plus 1. Then we expand this, so we get 2x over x minus 1 plus 1. So now we can find fg3 lah. So if fgx is 2x x minus 1, fg3 would be 2 times 3, 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1, then plus 1. So this will give us 6 over 2 plus 1, which is 4. That's it. That's A. Okay, let's look at B. So B is, they gave us fx, they gave us gx, find gf negative 105. So let's find what is gfx first. So if gx is 2x minus 1, gy is 2y minus 1, gfx would be 2fx minus 1. We know fx is this, we take this and put into the fx. So 2, 5x plus 6 minus 1. We expand this, we get 10x plus 11. Okay, now we can find what's gf negative 105. So if gfx is 10x plus 11, gf this would be 10 times negative 105 plus 11. Okay, so you just sub the x with negative 105 lah. Okay, so this will give us negative 2 plus 11, which is 9. Okay, so the best way to do is you first find fgx and then you find fg3. Gfx, then you sub the x with whatever they want you to find lah. Okay, this is one of the ways of doing it. Right. Next. C. So they gave us fx, they gave us gx. Find f square for and g square of this. Okay, so first let's find f square x. So if f square x is f of fx. So we know fx is x plus 1, x minus 3. Fy is y plus 1, y minus 3. Therefore, fx would be fx plus 1, fx minus 3. Okay, now we sub the fx into these two fx. So we get x plus 1 over x minus 3 plus 1, x plus 1, x minus 3, minus 3. Okay, we sub this fx with the function fx. Okay, so these two. So now what we do is we try to make the denominators same. So this is 1 over 1. So top and bottom we multiply with x minus 3. So we're gonna get, actually no need lah. Okay, actually we don't have to simplify it. Since they asked us to find f square 4, right, we can just straight away sub into the equation. Okay, but if they just ask you to find f square x, then you have to simplify as much as you can. Okay, you cannot leave fractions in a fraction. But since this one is f square 4, so we can just put in the 4. So 4 plus 1 over 4 minus 3 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 4 minus 3 minus 3. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm substituting the x with 4 because they want us to find f square 4. So all the x values we substitute with 4. Okay, so this one you can try to simplify it. 4 plus 1 is 5, so up on top will be 5 plus 1. Down here will be 5 minus 3. 5 plus 1 is 6, so 6 over 2 will give us 3. Done. Then we try to find g square 1 over 2. So first let's find what is g square x. So g square x is g of gx. So if gx is 6 over x minus 2, gy is 6 over y minus 2, gx would be 6 gx minus 2. So now we sub the gx with the function that they give. This is gx, we must put into here. Okay, so when you get this kind of questions, it's best if you just ask yourself, if gx is this, gy is this, so gx, you just sub the gx. Okay, and then you substitute the gx with gx, so then we expand. So here this is 2 over 1, so top and bottom we multiply with x minus 2, x minus 2. So we're going to get 6 over x minus 2 minus 2, x minus 2, x minus 2. Okay. So here let's try to simplify a bit. 6 over 6. Oh, actually wait, we don't have to expand it. Okay, let's make our life easier. Since they just want us to find g square 1 over 2, so we sub the x with 1 over 2 straight. So what we can do here is 6 over 1 over 2 minus 2 minus 2. So you can use your calculator. So we get 6 over 1 over 2 minus 2, whole thing bracket. There's so many fractions here. Let's put bracket here lah. Okay, 6 over this whole thing minus 2. Our answer is negative 1. Okay, if you don't know how to type in your calculator, what you can do is you can do 1 by 1. Okay, what we do is we can do the one in the bracket first. So 6 over 1 over 2 minus 2, we can do this first. So we get negative 4. So then you can write this as, okay, if you want now. So you can write it as 6 over negative 4 minus 2. So this will be 6 over negative 6, which is negative 1. Also can. Right. Last question. D. So fx is given as this, gx is given as this. Find f square negative 1 g square. Oh, same thing lah. Right. So f square x is f of fx. So if fx is x square minus 4, fy y square minus 4, fx would be fx square minus 4. So then we put in the fx into this fx. So we get x square minus 4 square minus 4. Then we try to square this. Actually, you don't have, since this one they just ask you, they gave you a value, no need to square lah, you just sub in the value into the x straight. Okay, make our life easier. So f square negative 1 is negative 1 square minus 4 square minus 4. So just put this in the calculator. Negative 1 square minus 4. Then we square the answer. Minus 4. So we get 5. Okay, so you can just use the answer lah. This calculator has the option. So you do negative 1 minus 4 first, then we get negative 3. So then the negative 3 we square it, we get 9. And then 9 minus 4 we get 5. Done. Okay, next. Next is g square 1. So first let's find it. What is g square x? It's gx. So if gx is 2 over x minus 2, gy is 2 over y minus 2, gx would be 2 over gx minus 2. Then we sub the gx into here. So we get 2 over x minus 2 minus 2. Then we find g square 1. So you just sub the x. So if g square x is this, g square 1 would be 1. So 2 over 1 minus 2 minus 2. You can put this in our calculator. 2 over 1 minus 2 minus 2. We get negative 0.5. So you can write it as fractions, negative 1 over 2. That's it. That's all.